Argentines love food, and I love food, and so it was a good thing that we had going on. But there's lots of Italian influence actually, and I didn't have a really good idea going down there what it was going to be that we ate a lot. And so I kind of asked a few people that I had known that served down there and things. But you will eat lots of beef. Argentines love beef, and they have a very good beef economy in the province of La Pampa, is where a lot of it is raised, and that's just north of Neuquén. And so we would eat lots of, with the Italian style, noodles. We ate lots of beef, lots of noodles. There's something called fideos con tuco, which is your general, it's like spaghetti and beef type thing. But they would have noodles that they have like little holes in them, and so you can't really suck it because it just like the air goes through the noodle and you can't be like but lots of beef, lots of tuco, which is what's like a tomato sauce but with meat in it and lots of spices, and it's really good. We love that. We ate that a lot. The other thing that missionaries love is milanesa, which is like fried steak. You get a thin cut of beef and they bread it and fry it. And I remember some areas where we were just, the members just keep making it, and you'll be like on your 6th milanesa, and they'll be like, "Mas milanesa, Alvarez?" And you're like, "Thank you so much, sister. Like, I'm full. It's so good." And she's like, "Okay, well, cook up some more." And you're like, they just love serving the missionaries. That was a good thing too that I loved about the mission, is I was very blessed with having the members wanting to feed us. In El Bolsón don't mess with Hermana Zúñiga though. She's the one that organizes the food, and if you do something wrong, like you don't make a lunch appointment or something, she will do what is called drop cane on you. They say bajar la caña, so the members are really good about it. The other good things are empanadas, which are like little, kind of like pastries. If you think about, like, I don't know, pot stickers, it's like that but with a harder crust, and they fill those with beef and onions and a lot of spices, cumin, and I like them with raisins in them. But they'll make empanadas and you can go through ones with chicken, they have beef, they have areve, just different spices. That's one of the favorite things of the missionaries too. We'd get that for pide a lot. Just go find a place to buy empanadas. We talked about facturas, which are like the little pastries that you go, little donuts, and we would always have those at zone conference. We'd be like, okay, before we have it, we're going to say a blessing on the facturas, and everyone's like, yes. Go into another room that's just like laid before you. And so Argentine food is amazing. I miss that a lot actually. They have this dish that's called locro, which is super good. They make lots of stews too with beef and vegetables, but locro is a little different. It's actually the national dish, I believe. And they have a lot of beans and hominy, which is like puffed corn. And it's kind of a stew. It's kind of spicy, it's rich, and it has lots of cuts of beef. They have chorizo, which is like sausage. And they make that for Independence Day, which is July 9th. And then there's the 25th of May, which is like when the Argentine Revolution happened. And you'll see lots of locro around there. There's chorizo pan, like we call it choripan, which is pretty much hot dogs made out of really good like sausage, spicy sausage. And so we just eat that all the time. And they have this sauce called chimichurri, which is, do you remember chimichurri? It's just like, I don't know how to describe it. It's spicy, and it's got so many different spices in it. It's not that spicy like picante. It's more like, it's just so much flavor in one thing, and you put that all over your choripan, and then you're like, oh, like, I'm so happy right now. We do that for zone conferences and things like that as well. But really good food, lots of beef, lots of bread. They love bread. So many different kinds of bread. But